pretty rainy. Just shit weather, so haven't really done any videos during that time. So yeah, thought I'd come out today and do one. Just cruising around the bay run at the moment. I might head around the bay here, over to Leichhardt, maybe through Glebe. Just see where the day takes me. And probably head towards Glebe, which is nothing around here. It's been sort of quiet the last few days that I've come on, so today being Sunday Arvo might be similar, I think. So we'll just see what happens. I did 170 bucks a few days ago. That was about 6 hours. Yesterday I did 120, which only did a short trip, so that was sort of finishing just before dinner. So yeah, we'll see how we go today. I think it should be a decent day, probably 120, 150 bucks maybe. Be happy with that. Cruise down Norton Street, and a few of the shops are closed there. I think that's due to the current situation. Places are having to close because they haven't got enough staff, and also there's apparently a food shortage as well. So yeah, if they can't get food and they can't get people in to cook the food, then it's not much point in opening. One good thing was though that Grill burger chain there is open, so probably up there a bit later on today. Might get 1 or 2 orders from there, but yeah, still haven't got one yet for Uber, which is very odd. Usually cruising around here you just hit a double in 5 minutes, but yeah, haven't had one yet. I mean, I guess it is still semi-early, 11:45, so see how we go. I might cruise to Glebe, and then I might even go head over to Botany, Alexandria way as well, because they're usually pretty busy as well over that way. So I might go see how things are over there, depending on how Glebe. Okay, so to my first of the day. And just after I've ridden through Norton Street of Leichhardt, where do you think my first seed came from? Norton Street of Leichhardt. So you're just going to head back there now. That one's a Roselle delivery, so we'll go across the Balmain Roselle and start the day there, and should be able to get a couple there. Okay, just got another order after that one. This one's going to the Empanadas factory up there in Victoria Road. That last one was a funny one. Handed the food to the fella and it was a big order. He seemed to be sort of home on his own. Heaps of shitload of food. And he goes, oh, I think you gave me the wrong one. I said, oh, probably best to just contact Uber and they'll let the restaurant know. That's why it's always a good idea to check with the restaurant when you pick the food up. Which is what I did. So Toby, enjoy your Sunday lunch. As big as it is. Yeah, just drop that one off. See the order. I see the sun's come out too. Yeah, just cruising around Balmain at the moment. Just waiting for another one or two to come through. You never know, I might head to the city and then maybe Newtown. Maybe get a couple more around that way. Newtown, I'd say this time of the day be pretty busy. They've all got the 1.3 surge, all areas too, so that should make the day reasonably profitable. Hang out here on Darling Street for 5-10 minutes and see how we go. It's kind of quiet here, so I might head down over to Glebe and see if there's anything happening over that way. Last night when I was over there, did an order from did an order from another place over there, and I noticed the roll were closed, and I thought, oh, maybe they got no staff or they got run out of chicken or something. But apparently not. Apparently they're open. So let's go do this order. Picked that one up from Rolled at Tram Sheds, and we're off to Balmain East with it, which is way down the bottom of Balmain. Water. You can see Barangaroo. I think the Harbour Bridge will be down there as well. So yeah, I'll do all the hard yards now, so you guys can enjoy the view in about 10-15 minutes time. Okay guys, there's your water view. It's Star City Casino just over there, or the Star as it's now called. We've just got another order through, so I'm going to go and punch onto that one, and we're going to Gellatissimo at Balmain. Back up on Darling Street. Oop, if we can get these gears right. Yeah, crunch crunch. We've got a massive hill here, so hit that last cog, it will be right. Show you the hill. We'll start from down here. Here we go, look at this hill. And we will get up. Come on, punch it hard. Come on, here. There we go. Whew. Gears back down, and the battery off. There you go, mate. Electric power, the future. Now get this order done. Alrighty, just got another one for the day. Back up to Darling Street. Yeah, back up to Darling Street. Should be another little short order. Yeah, after that, I think it might quieten down a bit, so I might head to the CBD. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, yeah, that all was done. So might head to the city. Downlight's going to start getting a bit quieter now. I think it's sort of just after lunchtime. So yeah, we'll see what the city's got to offer me today. Might even head to Newtown too. And over to maybe St. Peter's Botany Way. So that'll be pretty busy as well. Barangaroo now and pick up this order. Stop interrupting. You're in the city centre of Sydney, and it's quite dead for a Sunday afternoon. As I mentioned earlier, we've got a few factors at play. The old Omicron, putting a French twang on it, has got a few people scared. They don't want to come to the city. And at school holidays too, people go away for the holidays. So, holy shit, what they got going up ahead of you. What on earth have they done with these other footpaths? Okay, off to Miller's Point with this one. And as I said, it's a Macca's order. Poor girl running the show there. You can see a few people starting to turn up the Circular Quay and cut them into their Macca's to get something to eat. And there were probably, I think, 3 or 4 staff in there, which is a third of what they normally have, I reckon. So I reckon Macca's using the opportunity to cut costs a bit too. They'll probably use the excuse that there's all the staff are isolating or whatever, but as well as that, I reckon there's some bit of gamesmanship or skullduggery happening, and they'll say, oh, you know, we're low on staff because we've all our staff are isolating, but Macca's being the big chain they are, shouldn't really have that problem. So I reckon they might just be cutting the numbers. But anyway, enough of my conspiracy theories. Let's get this order done. Okay, just down here at the rocks. Thought I'd make up for that pretty peaceful view I gave you of Balmain before, and give you a view of Barangaroo. Better get that. Ready to make money, not enjoy the view. Let's go. On with the show, eh? Alrighty. Just got another 2 orders. So, as I said, Sydney CBD's proved to be a, even though it's dead quiet, it's proved to be quite a fruitful day. These ones are down at Centrepoint. Yeah, the Westfield Shopping Centre at Centrepoint, so could take a while to pick them up. Pitt Street will probably be one of the busier streets, but as I said, we'll see how we go. What the time's about 3:15 PM now, so normally Pitt Street Mall will be pretty busy this time on a Sunday, but yeah, we'll see. Everything's pretty quiet. Married. Oh, no, they'll be staying up there on Pitt Street everywhere. We stayed the night at the hotel. And there's a cop car up there on my left. I didn't see him. I didn't see the cop car there. They wouldn't give a fuck, surely. Surely they wouldn't care. We'll see though. No, don't think coming. Anyway, yeah, so oops. Can't quite tell, but there's some kids Street. During the week it's more sort of office and things, so it's a little bit more busy during the week, but the section further up we're going to is the bit where I reckon might be a bit busier. Yeah, it's very, very quiet for Sunday. So we'll shut off here and get this order picked up. Green Day for you. Who knows, I might play a bit of Green Day later. Down at King's Cross. Just picked up at Centre Point Sport down there. Few people around. Guess this would have been much busier last night, but been a fair few more people out last night, I dare say. World famous, our other main fountain. Here we go, we're to find number 117 now. Look, there we are, right here. Beauty. days, so log back on now and playtime's over and back to earning some money. Shut this Bluetooth off to kill the battery on my phone. Oh yeah, that's Elizabeth Bay. Elizabeth Bay, man, not fucking edge group. Jesus Christ, I'm talking about waters too. Anyway. So yeah, what's going on in my life at the moment? Currently in the process of getting our team together again to start soccer training for the new season. It starts in April, so we got 3 months, but we'll have a few friendly matches and that as well before then. So we've got, so far I reckon we'll get at least 12 on best estimation. So if there's anyone out there, watching that wants to play, head on down to Centenary Park at Croydon this coming Wednesday night. Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. If you're working, you've got to get there after that time. That's fine. Just get there when you can. Train for about an hour and a half. Usually at this stage it's just a little kickabout, just a little game, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, however many we get. So yeah, Burwood FC, and we'll probably be playing either Division 10 or Division 12. Yeah, feel free to hit me up and send me an email. Whack a comment down the bottom in the comment section. Send me an email, neilscatosio@hotmail.com if you want to play. You haven't got to be anything special. I certainly am not. But yeah, we've got some good players. Didn't win a game last year, so we're looking to improve that this year, and I think we will personally. We got pretty close, so the last few games of the year got close, so we'll definitely at least win 1 or 2 this year. But yeah, as I said, we play Division 10 or Division 12, so it'll be good fun, a few beers after the game. And yeah, Centenary Park at Croydon is our home ground. Come. Oh yeah, sorry about that, I forgot to mention. We play on Saturday afternoons, usually 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. Can sometimes be different times, but usually 1 or 3 p.m. And yeah, it's between April and August, so yeah, if you want to play, come on down. Wow, the things you see. Lego. This is like a Lego thing, isn't it? Star Wars. Oh, cool. Oh, Lego shop is there. Anyway, gonna get this order picked up. Just have to stop at the Dunny and walk out of the Dunny and fucking Lego man comes out. That is very random. So head up to Grill now and pick. For this one, we're heading to Dawes Point. Just down past Circular Quay. See it on the map there. And Fair Punch. Up Argyle Street. Okay, let's hit it. Colour for a supercar. That looks nice. New Toyota Gazoo Racing or Yaris. So yeah, as I was saying, soccer, come down. Registration will cost you $350 roughly. For that you get 18 games, roughly 16 to 18 games in the season. Granted there's no more lockdowns or whatever. But yeah, just come along, have a kick, have a bit of fun. It does sound expensive, but yeah, for me it's worth it. I played for nearly on 30 years. I've had the odd year or two off here and there to travel and that, but yeah, it's good fun. As I said, we go out and play Saturday afternoon, have a few beers afterwards, and pretty casual sounding league, but it's well organised. The league we play in, the Canterbury and District Soccer Football Association, is actually turning 100 years old this year, so it's quite a big milestone for them. So I dare say there'll be all sorts of events and things that they put on throughout the year to celebrate that. So yeah, you get all sorts of things, and the club I play for turned 50 last year, and we couldn't really do anything for that. So yeah, again, hopefully we'll be able to commemorate that 50 years, albeit a year or two later. Yeah, it's just another thing you got to look forward to if you come down and play, as well as a good bunch of blokes. Nice jerseys too. I might make a photo of the jerseys up. If I've got one, I'll put a photo of the jersey in the video there for you to have a look at. Yeah, come, as I said, come down. You haven't got to be fantastic, mate. I'll turn you fantastic. I'm a super coach. Yeah, you'll improve, you'll have fun, have a few beers, play with good guys. What more do you want? Okay, off, get this delivery done. Come through. Rolls. BM's nice. BM. Stretch BM. That was mad. Very health reserve when I get married. I hire that BM. Okay, quick score update. 103.50. So I think it's probably for today. We've got 103.50, and oh, it's not counting the actual times I've been online, so that's all right. Not to worry, but yeah, 103.50 today from, what are we now, nearly 5 o'clock. Came out, oh, it's probably 5-ish hours, so not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad considering the amount of places that have had to close up and everything, so I'm pretty happy with that so far. So take a little drive along here, and we'll give you on a bit of a view of the Harbour Bridge, Hickson Road and the Rocks, or the Rocks, Miller's Point, whatever you want to call it. So used to have people doing drag races up and down here, or a bit further back, and that was like an ad that they, well, not an ad, but like a caution, because they had the cops come down and did big crackdowns, and the RTA, as they were called back then, put that in the middle of the roundabout there, saying, like there's a thing saying, if you street race, this will happen to your car. Four Frogs Creperie, we're just over there. Circular Quay, yeah, why not, we'll do it. It's going to pin or something. We may head home after that one. Now we'll see. You can see here, it's a popular spot for weddings too. Wedding photography. Weddings, they have their weddings, get
100 meters, turn left.
Have their weddings. There's all these expensive harbour jet boats. God, they do fuck all here on the harbour because they can't go that fast because of, you know, environmentalism concerns and erosion and all this bullshit. You would not want to get that. I think it costs about $90 to do it for an hour. It's very expensive, man, just to cruise on the harbour. In contrast, you can pay about a couple of dollars, $3, $4, $5, and you can jump on that one of those ferries, basic public transport. That's the bigger one there, it's just past. And you can see, it's not going much slower. So as I was saying, a lot of weddings come down here, have their photos taken. You can see there's a few more. Wedding just over this way. We're going to go around the back way, and we'll see a few more weddings along here, no doubt. This is where one of the hotels they all stay at overnight here, have their honeymoon or whatever. Under the start of the harbour bridge here. Just behind these buildings here, they every Sunday I think at the Rocks markets, sort of a big touristy type thing. I've never been myself. It's not really. I'll have a quick look up the street here and see if you can see it, but yeah, you just sort of, a lot of places are probably packed up by now. It's more a lunchtime thing. You've got a sort of a marketing type thing going there. So there, and a few streets up that way. So I try and avoid this street when I'm doing deliveries through here on a Sunday. Battery on too. Fleetwood Mac. Pretty sure it's Fleetwood Mac. One for us 80s kids. Hands up if you grew up in the 80s. Or hands up, yeah. Just make a comment down there if you grew up in the 80s like me. Born in 1980. So about, you'll see. About 2 weeks. 2 weeks till I turn 42 as well, so like a early happy birthday down below in the comments too if you so desire. We're going to pick this up now and get it delivered. Found a bit of motion happening down here. We'll go down and have a look what's going on. Just do a quick drive by. going, mate. Nothing better to do. Fuck. There's fucking 5 cars down there for what? Well, Pyrmont pretty quiet at the moment, so I need a bit of water. So what I might do is go down Pyramid Park and fill up my water bottle, then maybe head back into the city. So head down to Pyramid Park now and get that done. I'll show you right down the bottom, sort of a nice water view and that. So see another part of Sydney. Down here, Pyramid, I think it's Pyramid Park, yeah. Had somewhere to fill up the water too. Hey, not too bad. Oh, that's White Bay, so that's Balmain over there. On the way home. Yeah, I'll find some water. Water. Tap. Oh yeah. Water over here. I'm gonna fill up. That was son before it's my birthday on January 30, so as I said, throw your well wishes down there in the comments. What I want to do, I might go to Sixt, rent a car. It's SIXT, and you can hire Teslas there, Tesla Model 3. You request to hire them. I might buy one of those for a day, see what it's like. Take my dad for a drive. Show off to my little nephew. Tune around in it. And we'll see. But yeah, I got that in mind. That'll cost me $270, so that's for one day of fire. So a bit expensive, but fuck it. You know, you do it once and enjoy it. Yeah, as I was saying, I hire that Tesla. If I want to do that, I've got to start earning some money. So I got plenty to do it. So there we are. Thank you, Uber. Must have heard what I was saying. Burgers Anonymous at Balmain. Yeah, we'll do that one. Take it to Lilyfield. Yeah, head over to Balmain and stay over that neck of the woods for the next hour or two, and we might head home from there. I think it's a pretty good plan, I think. Alrighty, I'll drop this one at Lilyfield. And then the second one I've got there was Camperdown. So that's a bit of a ride, so I can do that. Being around Balmain for a while. The Camperdown. I wonder how they figure that. I wonder how they get that. Anyway, not complaining. Should tip. So today we've had a $9. Oh, hang on, yeah, we'll say that. Yep, Camperdown Cellars, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to do a quick tip, thank you, and we're going to pick that water up. Damn it. Yeah, $7. That's a big one. Thank you for that. And the other one earlier was $3.63. So yeah, $10 in tips today. Not bad. Pretty good. Yeah, so I'll go and grab this next order now, and that should put me up to 140. So yeah, 150 mark. Alrighty. Just had a couple of deliveries around Camperdown. We've got one for Newtown that's going all the way back to Rozelle, which is near home. Hang on. Oh yeah, might as well make that two at Newtown. Going back to Leichhardt and Rozelle. So that'll put me up near the $170 mark for the day. So happy to call it quits after that, I think. What's it now? 6:30 p.m. By the time I deliver those, it'll be 7:15. Maybe even 7:30 the next one, the second one. So I think that'll be a good day. So yeah, onwards to Newtown. Okay, so we're off to Mackenzie Street, Leichhardt with this one. Yeah, straight through. Punch it, yeah. Dylan, have we gone? Very busy, good stuff. Oh yeah, that's Guzman and Gomez. Even more picking up for Guzman, that's good. Means they're open and very busy. Business is booming for Guzman and Gomez. Yeah, so it's a funny sort of situation. Some places got staff and food, some places got food but no staff. Some places just decided to close altogether. It being holidays, no food, no staff. And then you've got the ones like that are just pumping. So weird scenario. So yeah, off to Leichhardt and Rozelle we go. Classic old Commodore. My father used to have one of those Commodores.
50 meters at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Style Street. Exit the roundabout onto Style Street, then turn left onto Catherine Street.
Yeah, that was a example there of a classic old Commodore, which my father had. It was like a browny, goldy, tanny sort of colour, whatever you want to call it. Great old cars they were. Countless burnouts in it, of course. 3.3 litre V6, why would you not? Now what we've got to do here is a little manoeuvre, which we've got to cross over. Can't turn right there legally, so last one of the day, don't want to risk anything. Oh, there we go, got the lights. They must have heard me. So yeah, those old Commodores, man, that was great fun. But a funny story from when I was learning to drive in that car. Dad took me out to Homebush, which at the time, you know, I think they were just starting to build the Olympic Park. And you know, it was a few places just going up there, like developments, apartments, whatever else, nothing like what it is today. And so yeah, we sort of yep, no worries, Justin. No worries, Justin. Okay, got it. So yeah. Anyhow, yeah. Driving lesson out at Homebush with Dad. And drove along, and he goes, oh, you know, turn in this cul-de-sac and, alright, turn around. And there was a jagged bit of the gutter right where I turned. It was a funny joke that to this day we all still laugh about it, because I had one of my brothers in the back seat, and Dad was telling me, turn left, turn left. I said, I'm turning, that's as far as it'll go. Turn further, turn further. And Dad just grabbed the wheel and turned to the left, so I'd sort of go close to the gutter, and it's just gone along the gutter, cut the tyre. So Dad's freaked out. What are you fucking doing? Fuck, man, fuck. I was killing myself laughing. That's a fucking $160 tyre. Shit, I hope I got somewhere for the service station, he says. So anyway, next day he went to the service station that he owned back then at Summer Hill. Checked it out and he had one tyre left. One of those Pirelli tyres left, so lucky. But he was freaking out like it was the end of the world. I'm like, man, it's a fucking tyre. Alright, it's 160 bucks, it's expensive, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. To this day, you know, I go, fucking Jesus, fucking turn. That's the joke with Dad. And I turn and I rip a $160 tyre. Probably one of those occasions where you had to be there. Yeah, as I said, it's in one of those great old VB Commodores. Anyhow, Justin wants his dinner, so I better get this to him, and then I'll head on from there. Well, there you go. It was actually quicker than I thought. Thought I'd be 7:15. It's actually 7:05 now, so it's a quick little trip from God, where was it again? Can't remember where it was now. Annandale. No, Newtown, that's it, yeah. Through Newtown over to sort of Rozelle, Lilyfield Rozelle. Thought it'd be about 7:30, but it's now, yeah, 7:05. Up to 175, so I might call it a day. I think it's been a pretty good day. Surprising. I was just talking to one of the customers back there, the second last delivery, and he was saying, oh, you know, is it busy? I said, oh, surprisingly yes, you know. As I was saying on here before, I told him some places have got staff and no food, some places have got food and no staff, so in that case they most likely close. And then you've got other places which are just full of staff and food, and they've got delivery drivers sitting there waiting for orders. So yeah, it's a strange old period. But anyway, I'll stop crapping on about that. Yeah, 175, happy with that today, very happy. Might even get one or two more tips coming after that, so we'll just see. Happy days if we do, if not to worry. That one's actually open too, so just on Darling Street at Rozelle here, heading home, so pretty good day, can't complain. 175 bucks, so. And I've probably got about $400 odd dollars, maybe $500 this week, after I had 4 days off, or three or 4 days off, because I was just worn out after last Sunday. That was a huge day. That was Sunday or Monday, whatever the $360 day was, the record-breaking day. I gave myself a day off. There is the back of Tigers Leagues Club. That's what happens when you have a leftist Labor government and council that oppose every single thing that gets put to it. It's been like that since 2008. 2008, 2009 when I was in London. I remember reading the story in London, and I was living over there, that they'd finally sort of closed the club and they were selling things off, and I was crying. Oh, I wasn't, nearly crying. It's about Main Boys Don't Cry, remember? Yeah, it's very sad. Look at that. That there is the world famous Bridge Hotel. We got live music on Sunday, so if you love live music on a Sunday afternoon, what's that? 21st of January, we got Andrew Anderson. 6th of Feb, Bull Crash Opera. Can't quite read the one below that, but yeah, there's some big, they always get big names there, man. It's unbelievable. For me though, that's more a 2 or 3 a.m. on a Friday or Saturday night venue. After you've been to about 10 other places, had about 20 or 30 drinks. Oh, this is going back about 20 years now. And yeah, that was one of the stops on the way home, because it's on the way home from the city. So we used to stop in there and be great fun. Another couple of drinks. Occasionally get a chick, flash your tits. Still old-fashioned type venue. Was anyway. I haven't been in there for quite a few years, so I dare say they've done little bits of it. Probably still much the same as what it was. So we love it. Anyway, coming up to the good old Iron Cove Bridge here across the bay run, so I'll end the video here with a nice view of the water here on the way home. I'll shut up and let you enjoy it. That's it from me for the day. Signing out. I'll end the video here. Have a good one. You know me, always like to throw in a bit extra for you at the end of the video. Have a look at our fuel prices. I know I put 95 on unleaded in my car. It's 200.9 cents per litre. It's $2 a litre. If you put the fancy stuff, the 98 RON, $2.08 per litre you're paying. My friends in America, I think 1 litre there's 1 litre, I think there's 4 litres to the gallon, 4 or 5 litres, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's current fuel price, and when they drop to about $1.78 for the 95. You can get cheaper unleaded. That's the 90 or 92 RON. That stuff's probably about $1.90 per litre, and that's ridiculous. That's why I keep saying, man, electric's the way of the future. Tesla, all these electric cars coming in. A couple are coming in from China too now. I've seen down at King's Cross there's a brand starting up, or they're about to open their little showroomy officey thing on William Street called BYD. Not sure what it stands for, but I've heard good things about them. So yeah, they're sort of an exciting new brand. They're a Chinese brand, so we'll see what they bring to the Aussie market. Hopefully 2022, if not 22, 23. And yeah, as I was saying, man, electric's the way of the future. You're paying $2 for a litre of fuel. Fucking what a joke. I remember when I was a kid, fuel used to cost 69.9 cents per litre, and that was, we used to whinge that was expensive. These motherfuckers are making absolute shitload, and they fucking blame everyone else. But it's a big fucking petrol company cartels. Every company has the same price. And it always happens around school holidays as well. See, when people leave for the school holidays, they drop the price for a week or two, and then when everyone comes back from their holidays, bang, up it goes. So people are starting to come back, so they've pumped it back up to $2 a litre. So yeah, so that's another rant for you all. Yeah, it's a fucking joke if you ask me. So if you get yourself an electric car, it's alright. Fuck you, fuel companies. I'm going electric. I'm paying, okay, alright, it costs money to charge it at your house, or I'm sure most places where you charge electric cars in public might charge you, but I reckon the price will be minuscule compared to a tank of fuel. So yeah, that's it, ran over, I'm nearly home. I'll leave it there. Thanks again for watching, and if you got any comments or whatever, leave them down below in the comments.